This is a practice to awaken calm or peace in your body and in your life. So a meditation cushion would be helpful, and also a yoga belt or a scarf or towel or something that you can use. I'm Vanessa Rudge from Being Yoga. I look forward to sharing this peaceful practice with you. We'll start lying down on our back, and you can, as you do this, just bring both knees into the chest. So a lot of peacefulness is just about feeling safe. So let's come into a breath movement. Inhale to take the knees away. And as you exhale, just return into that safety of knees into the chest. Inhaling and extending the knees away, and exhale, just again, that hugging in, a warm embrace. One last time. Inhale to move the knees away, and exhale in. And then from here, keep the right knee into the chest and release the left foot to the floor. So we're going to straighten this right leg out, and you could hold the hand at the back of the thigh or calf, or if you can reach the foot without any strain. So there is going to be zero strain here in this practice. So holding a belt is also a wonderful thing. And then I invite you to close your eyes and just tune into your breath and tune into the sensation. And automatically there's, when we stretch, there's sometimes this reactivity, this sharpness that arises. But can you maybe back off a little so that you can find a place of ease and a place of softness? Inhale. And I want you to focus on the exhales and maybe breathing out through an open mouth. And as you do that, I want you to experience all the hassles and troubles of the day just leaving you completely. You might like to straighten out this leg at the bottom as well, the left leg extending out or keeping it bent up. And just this continual movement towards softening and opening. Notice what is gripping and what is holding on, and can you breathe that out? Like there's a pipe from the tightness in your hamstring, and you're breathing it out through your open mouth. And then let's take the leg off to the side. So you're going to have to imagine here, taking the leg out to the side. I've got this beautiful bookcase here. So as you do that, you'll feel the stretch more through the inner thigh, and making sure that this left hip remains on the floor. And you could accentuate that by maybe moving the left knee out to the side so the lower back remains soft on the floor. And again, so unclenching the jaw can be a wonderful movement towards peacefulness and calm. For us as Westerners, if you are, certainly there's Sanskrit that you could use to invoke a sense of calm, but it's been shown that studies have shown that the use of our own word of calm can be a wonderful mantra to evoke this feeling of calm and ease through the body. So you can come back up through center, and let's release the leg. Place the hands, we'll move a little, place the hands under the hips and stretch that right leg up, and with your exhale, slowly lowering that straight right leg down towards the floor. Then bend the knee in and extend it up, and a couple more times like that. Adding a smoothness and ease to your movement. And then let's embrace the legs once more, taking this little bit of rocking side to side. A sweet, loving embrace, welcoming in a sense of peace. Then releasing the right foot to the floor and stretching that left leg out. So maybe it's your good side, maybe it's your bad side. It doesn't really matter. It's not the point of this practice. The point of this practice is to awaken a sense of peace, and you can do that by breathing out everything that is not peace, breathing out the tightness, the agitation, the aggression. Breathe it all out through that open mouth. Again, I like to imagine this hose coming from the hamstring, the tightness there, and hooking it up to my open mouth, and a hose or a pipe, and you could imagine breathing out even dark smoke, and that you're breathing out all of that tightness, and you're creating space for ease and peace. And then let's again take the leg out to the side. And as you take the leg out to the side, maybe the right leg will move out to the side as well, so that you have this experience of the hip and the lower back being steady on the floor. And again, as you find the tightness, just allow a sense of ease to come, of peacefulness. That calm, like a mantra. You can say it through your body. Let it echo through the empty hallways of the arms and legs, and allow it to reverberate in your head. And then let's bring the knee back into the chest and the hands under the hips again, and circling around 3 times. So exhale down and inhaling knee into the chest and up, and exhaling down. And one last time. You can hug both knees in again, maybe knees to the elbows now as you take a little bit of rocking, bringing ease and calm and peace into your body and being. And then rolling over to the side. This is where you'll need your meditation cushion. So you can bring that in and come into a comfortable seat. So we are going to do some neck stretches. This practice would be a wonderful practice to do before bed. The neck stretches are great for, I'm not sure about you, but a lot of the population hold tension and tightness, our burdens and worries through the neck. So if you do have any neck issues, please just take it easy here. Don't overdo the neck stretches. It's easy to get overzealous here. Take the left ear to the left shoulder, and then bring the left arm up. So I don't want you to pull with the left arm, but simply allow your left arm to be heavy. And as your left ear softens to the left shoulder, you could maybe take the right arm. So for some people this is enough, but if you want a little more, right arm can extend out to the side. And just this, again, a potential for expansion and creating, instead of that tight, wound up feeling, creating the potential for peace. Maybe it's saying that mantra, calm. Separate the teeth, close the eyes. Maybe it's breathing out through that open mouth, like you're fogging up a mirror. Then bring the right hand back onto the knee and circle the head around so that the chin comes down onto the left collarbone. The hand comes up onto the occipital bump at the back of the head now. Imagine that you're coming over a tennis ball so that it gives this feeling of support at the front of the throat and an extra added stretch at the back corner, back right corner of the neck. lift the chest up to the chin, but also softening the chin down to the chest. And it's no good being aggressive here with your left arm. Again, everything is an opportunity to awaken this calm. How are you gripping through your fingers? Can you awaken more peacefulness? And then peacefully bringing the left hand onto the forehead and coming back up and through center, and just take stock for a moment, feeling left and right sides. Usually it's quite a dramatic shift, and hopefully immediately you feel that ease and calm. How wonderful. So let's take that on the second side, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. And again, remember, we're not gripping here. We're simply resting the hand so that this heavy arm creates more stretch through the left side of the neck. You can extend that left arm out to the side if you wanted to. And as you take this, make sure that the chest remains lifted and that you're inviting in, breath by breath, a peacefulness. I'd encourage you to follow your exhalations. A real peacefulness comes when you focus on the exhales, that letting go more than your inhalation. We have a tendency in our hectic modern life to just inhale and grab. But once we exhale, there's a real sense of letting go and a deep trust that comes with that. You can then pivot the chin to the right collarbone. Again, imagine coming over the top of a tennis ball so the chest remains lifted, and that you're simply drawing the head down with a compassion, with a gentleness, rather than you're needing to get it done. Can you see what might happen in a peaceful state? Let this calm abiding start to wash through the body and fill your entire being. And then again, release and use the right hand to compassionately lift your head up and come back into center. You can roll the shoulders here and just pausing for a moment. And if you wanted to, come on up into Nadi Shodhana, so bringing the dominant hand up onto the head, first two fingers touching the third eye, thumb and ring finger come to the nostrils. So inhale through both nostrils and exhaling through the left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. And exhaling through the right. Inhale, right. And exhaling through the left nostril. Now I want you to slow the breath right down here. Inhale through the left nostril. And make the exhale through the right as slow and luxurious as you can. Emptying, clearing, letting go. Inhale through the right. And again, exhale through the left, making it as long and slow as you can. Absolutely no hurry in the world. You can then release the hands down and pause for a moment here. A body filled with calm, a mind harmoniously peaceful, a heart that feels buoyant and free. How wonderful. Namaste.